Good afternoon. It is the 1st of January, so Happy New Year. Last night, I was in a bit of a frenzy, as you saw. I literally went to get my washing done, and then I got a taxi down to Elwood to the point to watch the sunset. The sunset was a bit disappointing, but it was heaving. It was so busy. I was just really happy to be able to finally go to Point Ormond and watch the sunset, and then also watch it on New Year's. And then after that, I waited like an hour to get a train back to where I used to live to meet my friends, and then we got a train into Melbourne Central. We went to Flinders Street and it was heaving. I don't think I've ever seen Melbourne this busy. I don't think I've ever seen anywhere that busy. We were in the train station for about half an hour, and like the way they structured it was a one-way system, but people were coming the other way, and it was just really badly managed. And then everything was blocked off in the city, so it was carnage. There was a flow to it, but it was really badly organized, and like there were so many people. It took us it took us probably an hour to go and find a spot near the river to sit and watch the fireworks, and we kind of just chilled there for a bit. The fireworks happened. Bit underwhelming. There was no music or anything like along with the music, and it just made me want to go into the London fireworks and the Sydney fireworks even more, because this was just kind of like midnight fireworks, boom boom boom. There was no like show aspect to it. I ended up walking home and then getting a train, and it took me ages. I got home at 2 a.m. and I literally just came home and crashed because I woke up at 6:30 yesterday, so I was so tired. Today I woke up at 10:30, and then it was, by the time I woke up, half an hour later, 11 a.m. was midnight in the UK. So I've just spoken to all my family, and they're all just like having drinks and stuff, and it was just really nice to say Happy New Year to everyone and just check in. And it's so weird. And I also watched the London fireworks, as you saw. But yeah, it's been a very odd one. I'm not gonna lie. But I did decide to do Christmas and New Year's this year sober, which I'm very happy about, because I just felt like after the events itself, I just felt like there was no pressure of like anxiety or just general anxiety. And I'm very happy with that. And I just feel a lot better for it. And I had a really good time, even though I didn't drink, which was really odd. I did drink on Christmas Eve, but then Christmas Day, and then since then I've not drank. So I feel cleaner, I feel more alert. Obviously, I've not woken up at a good time, but I feel more refreshed. Christmas and New Year this year were very quiet, and they were very like quick. They happened very fast, which is kind of nice because I have been feeling homesick recently, especially over this period of time. But I do think the fact that they've gone quickly, and I've had stuff in the meantime like work to preoccupy my mind has really helped. It's a new year. I always get really sentimental. I get very emotional. I look back on my year and see what I've accomplished, and I've had a great 2023. I saw Beyonce 4 times. Beyonce told me she loved me. Quit my job. I'm saying I quit my job. I got fired from my job for standing up for myself, and I learned a lot about myself. I went to Oslo. I went to Stockholm. The Renaissance World Tour was my highlight of this year, honestly, because it fully did liberate me. I do truly feel free, and I feel happier. And my goal for 2023 was to prioritize happiness and chase my dreams and say F it and do what I want to do. And that one of those things was Australia. And I think last year was such a combination of everything that I'd set out for 2023, and all the events that had happened kind of all fit together in terms of deeper meanings, and everything just flowed really well. And I think the Renaissance World Tour was that highlight, because it really did solidify the fact that I'm ready to take on this new challenge. And then after that, I booked my tickets to Australia, and then that was a huge thing. I also nearly died. As you've seen in the vlogs, I nearly died, and that could have been the end for me. And that's why I'm a big fan of saying live every day like it's your last, because it could be. I do truly think 2024, I haven't gone into it with any intentions or any resolutions, purely because I just want to carry on the really successful one I had in 2023, being happier and being free and being present in life. And I think accomplishing that, because that wasn't measurable, I think it was more attainable, and being able to get to there in 2023 makes me want to just continue to live by that, because the resolutions where you set targets for yourself is a lot harder to do, and then when you fall flat, you get really disappointed and you beat yourself up about it, and I don't think that's really fair on yourself. So I think that's what my resolutions are going to be. I think I just want to be happy. I want to travel more, like always. I want to just live, take every experience I can, spend the time with people I love, tell people I love them, be grateful, work hard. Yeah, and also the Renaissance World Tour film has given me the biggest kick up the arse as well at the end of the year to just work on myself, on every aspect of myself, be a better version of myself, because you can be the driving force behind your change. And I think that's so deep, and you've got to sacrifice and you've got to work hard, and there's going to be pain, and through pain there comes liberation, and that is very, very true. And I think last year genuinely was that for me, and I hope to continue that for the years to come. I'm really proud of myself, and I very rarely say that. This video is going to come out so long after because I'm so bad at this. So this will you'll probably see this in like middle of 2024. So what a wild ride. But have a drink on me anyway. Yeah, any excuse to drink, let's be honest. Your breakfast, everybody. Oh, that was good. Good morning. It's like 6:17. It's so early, and I hate getting up so early, but there's a nice coolness in the air. There's birds everywhere. The sun is not out, but the sky is beautiful. I don't know if you can see. It's giving Dangerously in Love, Renaissance World Tour. On the way to work. Obviously you don't want to go to work. The world's still asleep. But 2 weeks and a day to go till I start my East Coast itinerary. Should I have given myself more time to save more money? Most definitely. But I'm ready to travel now. Good morning. It is 10 o'clock. It's the 16th of January. It is about 26 degrees. I haven't been to Blackrock in San Diego. There's a beach called Half Moon Bay. So I'm gonna go because the weather's great. I don't want to work on this evening. Why not? Took some pre-printed salads, some snacks, maybe stuff. No, so it's gonna grab a coffee. Let's go outside. So the beach was getting really busy, so I decided to leave because I wanted to go to Yochi in Brighton because this is the only store here that has the acai. And I thought I might as well swing by, grab a acai bowl and go and sit on the beach at Brighton. That way I've done 2 beaches in one. Also, I had to walk up this massive ramp that was like lit with sun. And when they say, think about your dogs, when you take them on a walk on a hot day, my feet are were like burning. I ran up and then put my socks on because I'm not doing the Australian barefoot vibe because my feet could have fallen off. It was that hot. Anyway, let's go get some acai. Those days where you have work and you don't want to do anything, so you have a lie-in and then you feel crappy about not using the day and you have to go to work and you're miserable and you feel like you waste the day. I love the days when you wake up early or have a little bit of a lie-in and then go and do stuff. Like today I went to Half Moon Bay, which has been on my bucket list since I've been in Melbourne. I also went back to Brighton Beach. I went to Yochi to try the acai because the local one near me in Brighton does it. It was fantastic, I had a great time. It's only like 4 o'clock and I feel so accomplished. I've got an aloe vera juice in the fridge and I feel refreshed. It's boiling hot, but I feel like I can go to work and be happy later because I'm like, well, I've used my day. I haven't just waited around for work. train wreck in the morning. I'm a bitch in the afternoon. I wanna go missing. I need a prescription. I wanna go higher. And I sit on top of you. I wanna go higher. Doing no fun, baby. Have you ever had fun like this? No fun. Spacious life, spacious life. Can I sing this next one for y'all?
Yes, please.
Come on, Sofu, sing it, y'all.
If I got nothing, I got
MPC make a disco trap. Wow. Hello, good afternoon. Today is the 25th of January. Now, the last time I picked you up was my Mornington Peninsula vlog. I've literally just been working the last 2 weeks since that, and I was gonna do a video where I filmed my last week in Melbourne. However, again, I've just been working. I've been bouncing around like friends' places, a hostel. I've just been so stressed, so overwhelmed that I didn't really, and I've been saying goodbye to a lot of people, and it's been hard. So I saw my friends last night. My main kind of group of friends here, and said goodbye to them. So I'll put that footage in, because at least then you can see how emotionally distraught I was. I'm not emotionally distraught in any of the videos, so I'm really happy. But that's the only footage I really got of me saying goodbye to one of my groups of friends, if that makes any sense. So I'll put that in. It was great. We went for dinner, and then we went for drinks, and then just had a bit of a night out, and then called it an early night because I had to check out my hostel this morning. And obviously today marks the beginning of my East Coast trip. I have a bus later on from Melbourne Southern Cross Station at 10 p.m. and I get into Sydney at 10 a.m. tomorrow. I think I've underestimated how much prep I should have done. I have my phone and my earphones, and that's it. I might go to the shop and buy like a crossword. Would it be a crossword? Or might buy a book or something, because I can't listen to music and do that kind of stuff for 12 hours. I'm just gonna have to sleep. I'm really sad to be leaving Melbourne. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't realise that saying goodbye to all my friends here would be so difficult, and I knew it'd be sad, but I have been very emotional recently. I cried a lot last night. The more I've said bye to people, the more I've realised I want to come back to Melbourne, because I'm leaving so quickly when I feel like I'm just settling in. So I'm having a change of plans. I'm thinking about coming back here afterwards, and I'm looking at all of this as like a see you soon, see you later. But I think the reality of things are that when you're an adult, you have to be realistic and come to terms with the fact that you say see you soon, you say you're going to see them later, but you don't know what adult life has in store for you. Like, you don't know what commitments come up, what things are going to change, and it's just sad and scary. And I think that's what I'm finding the most difficult. Anyway, I'm literally just having an admin day. I need to take all my stuff back to the hostel and then go to the hostel to see the girls again. I wasn't gonna go and see them again because I didn't want to deal with being sad again. However, I need a place to crash, and I just want a place where I can feel secure and have my stuff just like laying out, and I can repack, because at this moment in time, I have 3 bags, a coat, and 3 more bags at the hostel. So I need to really sort my life out. I'll probably pick you up later. I just wanted to introduce the vlog. This is the beginning of the East Coast. I'm very excited. I'm really excited to travel now. I've worked my ass off for like 4 months, and I have worked like 50-hour weeks the last 3-4 weeks, and I'm tired. But I'm ready to enjoy my time, see some friends that I haven't seen in ages that did the East Coast, that I met on the Welcome to Travel tour, activities, fun stuff. Guys, I'm gonna be skydiving in like a month. I don't know why I decided to do that. Okay, I'll pick you up probably later on and document the bus experience, because the bus experience is going to be interesting, to say the least. So, welcome to the East Coast vlogs. Welcome to the beginning of a 8-week-long adventure. First stop is Sydney. Let's go get it. Okay, it's time to go. I'm going to the bus station. Just said goodbye to Georgia. Let's go. It's 12 hours.